yeah, slept really great last night. It did rain quite a bit, but shelter held up, didn't feel a drop, so that was nice. Yeah, pretty standard day today. Just checking traps, adding to the survival stew. Caught a snake yesterday, added that to the stew. So hopefully it tastes better than the eel and the turtle, because yeah, that's not great. Yeah, pretty much just doing random crap, avoiding boredom. So yeah, let's get to it. Yee, we just counted as the danger of the day, even though it was yesterday and he's now in the soup. But yeah, snakes. Generally, don't go near them. I'll only mess around with pythons just because they're super easy to ID, and if they bite you, it's not that big of a deal because it's just a bite. There's no venom. So yeah, but in general, don't mess around with snakes. They're generally pretty skittish, pretty chill. They won't go after you. If someone says that a snake's gone after them, they've probably threatened it or they're lying. So yeah, don't worry about snakes too much because they'll probably just, piss off when they hear you. But yeah, if you do come across one, yeah, don't threaten it. Don't make any really sudden jerking moves towards it. Don't be aggressive. Maybe, just back away slowly. Most of them will just leave once they sort of feel the stomping of your feet. So yeah, make some stomping noises, I guess. I've heard a lot more than I've seen. I've only seen 3 snakes on this trip. 2 of them were killbacks and one of them was a big python, a carpet python, and I killed and I put the carpet python in the stew. So yeah, but Australia has a lot of very venomous snakes, so yeah, try to avoid them. It's really not worth the food that you'll get for them trying to go after them, because you'll probably end up hurting yourself and needing some emergency treatment. So yeah, there you go. Righto, bush tucker of the day is this one. This is the stinking passion fruit, Passiflora something or other. Yeah, these guys aren't actually native to Australia, so around 200 years ago they wouldn't be here, but they've sort of naturalized. They're pretty common around forest edges and stuff. Can't see any fruits on this one, but they'll fruit tiny little passion fruit looking things with sort of like a furry shell around them. And yeah, they're only about yay big when they're ripe. They're ripe in yellow. You can crack them open and have a go at the seeds. And yeah, they taste just like a normal passion fruit, but yeah, the yield's just a lot smaller. So yeah, there you go, the stinking passion fruit. Yeah, with all the rain, we'll just make that the survival tip of the day. If you are collecting firewood, do keep it dry. I made a little lean over shelter for the firewood itself, so it's nice and dry and I shouldn't have any trouble starting a fire and restarting the fire that's underneath the stew. So yeah, all the effort's pretty wasted if your firewood gets wet. So there you go. Be not afraid, chumps. It is your boy, White Jesus. Come to tell you that horny bloke Joseph Smith was absolutely right. You should marry multiple women and pretend you're all content. Also, when you go door knocking, you have to act like you're in a cult. Dress shirts and black ties only, or you're not getting into heaven. Yee, survival vole stew's going. It really does not look great, but it will be edible, so that's something. It's not much, but it's hot. Put some Franklin's and some Big Bird in there, so hopefully that makes it taste better. But yeah, don't have high hopes taste-wise. Righto, so got some of the stew out. I'll have a sort of a midday-ish sort of meal. Yeah, I've got plenty of food, so I'll be able to eat, 2 solid meals a day, which will be really nice. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It is probably the least appetizing thing I've ever made. But I haven't tried it yet, so I'll set the camera up and let's try it. Another great use for the old bucket head of power is holding really, really hot stuff. So here we go. It smells very herbal just because of all the yams and the scurvy weed, so it smells a bit like tea. Yeah, got a bit of snake meat here. Plenty of bone. It's not bad. If you ever had meat cooked in like banana leaves with very little seasoning, it tastes a bit like that. I mean, it's not great, but it's definitely edible. Got some yam. Just tastes like potato. What else we got? Bit of eel. Tastes like eel. I don't think I'll be putting in any more eels. I've had enough for a lifetime. Some heart of palm. It tastes better cooked than it does raw. What else we got? Got some small shrimps and some scurvy weed. Shrimps taste great. Scurvy weed just tastes like boiled spinach. So yeah, that part's not fantastic, but yeah, it's definitely edible, and it will fill me up, and it's nutritious. So that's food sorted, and I'll keep that going, add some more stuff to it as I go. But yeah, that's kind of food sorted for the rest of the trip. So yeah, that's pretty solid. Just a side note, but if you're going to bring one piece of cutlery into the bush with you, bring a spoon. I've ground an edge on this, so I use it as a knife as well. And anything you can pick up with a fork, you can pick up with a spoon. So kind of does everything. I love rusty spoons. Goddamn, salad fingers was so messed up. Anyway, yeah, if you're going to bring something, bring a spoon. As long as you have like a pocket knife or something else with you to actually do cutting. But yeah, there you go. Take a look around you, Mitchell. Everything the light touches is yours to roam. Who the fuck said that? I did. Just play along. Okay. What about that dark place over there? Can I go over there? No! That place is forbidden. But why? It's just a gully in the bush. Enough! You are not ready for that yet. Fine then, weird voice in the sky. I won't go over there. Tell me not to go into the valley. What even is this place? This is the Valley of Memes. Goddamn voices in the sky again. What do you want? You were brave to step into this valley. There's not even anything here. What are you talking about? You will know fear. Screw you. What's that?